Here we are at Dundrum, the magnificent cable stay bridge that was put in place 2002, so 22 years ago. And in order for the Luas to be successful, the necessity of the building of this bridge. The other bridges were replaced, like when the Harcourt Street line closed. They dismantled all the infrastructure between Harcourt Street and Grand Canal Parade, so they replaced the bridge over the canal, and then they had a ramp instead of going back into the station, which wasn't feasible. But over here, because they were doing road widening in the 70s, so over 50 years ago they were doing the road widening. So I think around 72, I think 73, I'm trying to get the exact time frame, they dismantled the embankment that was here. So just for those cars where now was an embankment, and then you had the overbridge here, just roughly here where I am now was the overbridge. I'll put up a picture of it with a clearing train, and so it's roughly the same alignment. But hypothetically, it would have been interesting if they'd kept the embankment. Say the line somehow was mothballed and reopened, how that would have affected the embankment, whether they would have put a road underneath it. I guess they would have had to turn it into a road. So we are at lunchtime here, and you have the single story old railway station there in the background. You have a Luas coming in now, heading to Broom Bridge, I think. See, it's on a different level here, the alignment. Of course, the platforms are a lot shorter than the traditional platforms, railway platforms. Should I say, not shorter, closer to the rail track. It's a beautiful station building, but it's unoccupied. There were retail outlets here before, but fingers crossed, it would make a lovely museum. But the powers that be, it's a possibility maybe one time. But yeah, hopefully it reopens. And it's gone through so many different changes. There was an arson attack on the roof, set on fire. You have the underpass here. I've done quite a few videos here, but it's just looking at the surviving infrastructure. So the underpass was there during the Harcourt Street line days, and there was a siding over there by the wall. Let's just head down to this would have been the level of the railway back in the days. Similar in style to the Dalkey railway station, very similar. I think it's probably the same architect, I think. But thankfully it wasn't demolished, we still have it. It was William Dargan's stop. He lived Mount Amble, which is now a girls' school, that's where he lived. So I guess somebody would have been a horse and cart to take him up the hill, and so the building itself dates back to the 1850s. 1854, July 10th, the line closed, and as I said on numerous times, December 31st, 1958. It opened July 10th, 1854, closed December 31st, 1958. So next month is the 66th anniversary of the closure. I have to watch myself around here. People are coming around on bikes and everything. So just a last look. The line kind of deviates there, going towards the Ballalley Shopping Centre, because of it was encroached on after the line was taken up. But we have this, but that's well documented. My opinions are quite frustrated that it didn't go back to Shangana or even Shankill. There you go. So please subscribe to my channel, Station to Station, and I'll talk to you again soon.